What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, real not fake reviews. I'm trying to get one more video out for you guys because I'm going to be MIA for a little bit, so I wanted to do this really quickly. Well, it's probably not going to be quickly because this is going to be a little bit of a rant video. I have a beef to pick, not really with the bag itself, but with the people on YouTube. So I've had this bag, I don't even know, 7, 8 months, 9 months, something. This is not a new bag by any means. It's been out for years and years. Some of you might know I ride a motorcycle. You may not. If you don't know, I ride a motorcycle. So one of the biggest problems on a motorcycle, if you live where I live in Arizona, is hydration. So having to stop constantly every 20, 30 minutes is just not always ideal. I like to try to ride hour and a half before I kind of take a break. So I did a couple rides this week already. I've already done two 250-mile rides, and it was about 94, 95 degrees out. So when I bought this, it really wasn't that hot out. Like I said, I've had it 7, 8 months, something like that. But I mean, Arizona, it's kind of always hot, so it is what it is. So why this bag? Why not a Camelback? Well, I have Camelbacks. I have like 4 of them. They suck. Camelbacks are terrible backpacks in my opinion. I know there's hardcore hikers out there that love Camelbacks, and this is by no means specifically for motorcyclists. I guess they kind of market it towards motorcyclists. You can buy this at Cycle Gear. If you have a local Cycle Gear, they do have it there. They sell it for about 110, which I just checked this morning, and this is on Amazon right now for like 80. So if you need one right away, run down the Cycle Gear and get one. You can wait, get it on Amazon. I'll put a link for it. So I've been trying to get better about keeping the tags. So I've got some information on the tags here. But yeah, sorry, Camelbacks. So why do Camelbacks suck? Well, the water doesn't stay cold very long. That's the problem. I've tried them on many rides over 20 years I've been riding, 25 years I've been riding, and it's always a fight. Even with ice in them, you can get maybe 45 minutes if you're lucky, and then it starts getting warm. So if you are a motorcycle rider, this is actually a great bag, and I have beef to pick with everybody on YouTube as usual. Months ago when I was looking at something better than a Camelback, I started seeing some review videos, of course, and they're obviously terrible. That's why I created this channel. If you don't know, I created this channel because people are not honest in their review videos. It's a big issue. So this channel, I do not make any money. I don't make a dime. I do it for fun right now. Maybe one day I'll get big enough to make some money on it, but I don't make any money. So all the stuff in the videos I buy with my own money. So it takes me a little longer to do these videos because some of this stuff is very expensive and it takes me a long time to get it. So when I was looking at the reviews, of course, nobody's ever used this bag. It's typical on YouTube. They get it, they pull it out of the box, the bag, they read the tag, and they give you the information, and they give you their opinion based on what, I don't know, because they've never even used the thing. So there was a video clearly where this guy, I mean, if you YouTube this bag, it's the OGIO Atlas 3 liter. It's pretty much, there's maybe 2 or 3 videos that exist currently before I put this video up, at least that I've seen. Maybe there's more, I don't know. But pretty much the first video that you come up with is from a few years ago. The guy did a review, and you could just tell he's never even used the bag ever. And I think maybe somebody commented that in there. If I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But basically, he started going over the bag, and even when I was watching it, I could clearly see and hear that he's never used this bag. So, like I said, I created this channel to use this stuff, and I try to use it for 6 months minimum, and then I make a video on it to give you guys an honest opinion so you can go buy it if you want to buy it. And none of the videos that I saw on this bag made me wanted to buy this bag. But as I was watching them review it, I thought, these guys are, some of these people are like idiots. I don't know, are they idiots? I don't know. Because it seemed like a great bag to me, even though they were kind of bashing the bag a little bit. I know, I'm rambling. So, because I'm really irritated with YouTubers. So, here's the thing. If you don't know, if you're not a content creator, if somebody sends you a bag or any kind of product, most companies require you to do a video within 2 to 3 days, or they won't pay you. And they'll never work with you ever again. So, that's why you see so many channels getting something and reviewing it and just shoving it out the door so they can get the paycheck. I don't get paid, so I'll say whatever I want. Okay? So, why this bag and not a Camelback? Well, lots of reasons. First reason, it's insulated, okay? Arizona, you need an insulated bag. Camelbacks are not insulated. The 3 or 4 that I own are kind of terrible. Even some of the newer ones, they have the giant, if you're anywhere familiar with Camelbacks, they have, the bladder has like a screw cap. Sometimes, people complain they leak. It's mainly because they jog with them. Of course, they're going to leak. The water's sloshing all around in there. If you're just walking with them, I haven't really seen any leak issues. So, insulation is great. So, the last 2 rides that I just did, at 2 hours and 95 degrees, it was still cold. It was still really cold. There was even still some ice in it. So what I typically do is I'll fill up the bladder the night before if I know I'm going to go out on a ride, and I'll stick the whole thing in the refrigerator with the water in it, and then I will add ice later. Okay, so second reason why this is better than Camelback, the bladder. Okay, look at this. Biggest problem with a Camelback is when you put water in it, what happens? All the water goes to the bottom, and you have this big bulge. So this has this plastic bar that keeps this rigid, so it never moves, it never the water never sloshes around like it does in a Camelback. There is water in there now because I just emptied it. I had water in it, so I fill it to 2.5. I put it in the refrigerator, and then I add ice to it. I do have 2 gripes. They're not that big of a deal. The bag is phenomenal. There's 2 kind of little things that I wish were different. We'll get to in a second. You can buy just these bladders. So maybe if you live somewhere that's not hot, you can get these for $30 on Amazon. You can just stick this in a normal backpack. I believe it comes with the hose. Does it? I'll have to look it up. I don't remember if it comes with the hose. If it doesn't come with a hose, and it's useless. But I can't remember. I'll look it up. But if it does, then that's a pretty good, decent deal. You can just take this and stick it right in a normal backpack. And that's what I was going to do, but I really needed something insulated. So it's fully insulated all the way in. So first gripe, so when you put this in, it has a Velcro strap here. So right here, there's a Velcro strap. So in order to, maybe 3 gripes I have about this thing. So to put it in, to open the bladder, you unlatch this, which is cool. Better than the Camelbacks, they have that giant screw cap. So you just pop this, and I lay this in the refrigerator flat with it locked. It never leaks, not once. It's been in there for like a week. So here you can see on the top, we have this little opening and then a bigger opening on the back. So that's where the Velcro goes through to hold it. So that's kind of, I wish it went all the way through. They're assuming that you're going to fill this up when it's in the bag. Typically I like to fill it up out of the bag, so then when you go to put it back in, you have it standing straight up and down so you don't spill anything. Open it up, then put it through, then close it. So it is what it is. I've even put this in here without using this, and it works just fine. It doesn't move around. It's so slim that I've never had an issue with it. So sometimes I just throw it in there like that without the Velcro latch. And you just lock this in place, and then you plug in your hose, and you're good to go. It's got this quick release tab on it. So that's pretty, it's okay. It's pretty cool. I just wish it went all the way through. So let's go over the gripes. So gripe number 2, I wish this zipper went on both sides. I wish, see here on this side, it only goes halfway down. This side, it goes all the way down. So why doesn't it go all the way down both sides? I don't know. Gripe number 3. Okay, so there's 3 gripes. I mean, it is, I don't care. I mean, I wish it went all the way down, but I don't care. It's fine. It's just one of those, one of those things. So the last gripe is this zipper here. Why is it in the middle? Why is it not at the top? Because some complaints is that you can't put a lot of stuff in here, but we'll get that to that in a second. So they should have just put the zipper at the top. But again, whatever. Probably an engineer made it, right? So the video, if you look this up, the very terrible review on this, the guy complained about a ton of things. One of them being that you can't put a lot of stuff in this, which is an absolute lie. You can fit a lot of stuff in this, okay? I had 2 cell phones in here, a wallet, a case for my eyeglasses, this battery here that I use to charge my phone, and you can put keys. There's a key hook in here. So what you can do, if you fill it up to here, okay, obviously if this is standing up, you can only fill it to here. So what I do is I lay it flat, and then I can use all this space up here. So I'll put stuff up here, then zip it. And it kind of, depending on what it is, it does kind of stay. Because look at all this space they left up here. So why didn't they put the zipper here? I mean, again, it's probably an engineer. An engineer designed it. So, yeah, I wish the zipper was higher, but it's not enough of a deal for me to say I'm not going to buy it. So, lay it flat and just fill it up. Fill it up to here. Put stuff up here. You're good to go. I like the zippers too. I don't think they're YKKs, but they are really nice zippers. They don't say YKK. They feel like YKK, but does it say in here? I don't know. So I tried to save all these tags. This talks about warranty, how to adjust the straps, and then this is some of the other information. Front compartment, yeah, it is mesh. If you can't, maybe you can't really tell, but it is mesh. Kind of you can kind of see through it right there. So it does have mesh pocket. I do like the harness. We'll go over that in a second. Yeah. So nothing about the zippers. But they're really nice zippers. They do feel really nice. So, yeah, so that guy was complaining, oh, there's not enough room in here. Can't put nothing in it. Just be aware. And I'm thinking, looks like there's a lot of room in there. I don't need to always carry a lot of stuff. I do have saddlebags for my bike, so if I do have to carry a lot of stuff, I don't like putting it on my back anyway. So, and even with 3 liters of water in here, it doesn't feel like there's anything in there at all. It's so comfortable, it doesn't even feel like you have water in it. So, if I have a ton of stuff, I just throw my saddlebags on. For this particular ride, I did have my saddlebags on because I did need to bring some other stuff with me. Not a big deal because I don't like a lot of stuff on my back. I don't want my back hurting, so, or my wife. So if she's with me, she definitely hates having a lot of weight. So you can see all the padding back here. So it's really nice. I mean, it's got like some kind of gel padding. You have this space here so air can kind of flow through here and your back doesn't get too sweaty. So the other thing this guy was complaining about, and I just kind of wanted to shake him because I'm like, dude, go use the backpack. Like, don't take it out of the bag and start critiquing it when you've never even used the thing, Come on. So I'll get to that in a second. Hold on. So this is a nice strap and it articulates, which is really nice. A lot of people were also complaining that it doesn't stay on them very well. I don't know what that's about. It doesn't stay on me very well. Well, it has this clip, and I've never had an issue. So I don't know what those people are complaining about. But You have these closures here. It just keeps everything nice and against your body. You can make your adjustments if you need to. Okay, so here's the other gripe this guy had. He literally stood here and said, in this review video he was doing, okay, so the tube comes down here and then it attaches here, right? So this is a bite tube. If it's straight, that's turned off. You can't get anything out of it. So you have to turn it, bite on it, suck, and then you get your water. So he comes up to this part and he says, oh man, I can't believe they put this thing on the right. I wish I could put it on the left. So, you know, that's just terrible. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. And it's like, dude, come on, man. Do you see this right here? Okay, look. See, there's a slot here and a slot on the top. Okay, so if you flip this over, guess what? What's that on the back? Oh, look, it's a slot. Do I have a light? I always have lights around here. Do I have a light? I don't think I have a light. Here's one. Okay, so you see, there's a slot on the top and the bottom. So guess what, dude? You can take this off and put it over here, because guess what? It's the exact same strap on both sides. And you can even take this off and flip this to the side. One way or the other. This doesn't turn the clip. So you have to take this off and turn the whole thing. Or you can put it over here. But of course, he wouldn't know that because he doesn't know anything, apparently. He didn't use it. He's never used it. And, you know, apparently, according to some people in the comments, the bag had already been out for a year before he even made the video. So what were they doing for a whole year? Obviously not using the bag. So it's so frustrating. Like, come on. This is why I made the channel, okay? It's so frustrating. I'm frustrated because you have to use it. So I can pass this on to you guys. So you're not, you know, you would have watched that video and said, oh, I'm not going to buy that, you know. They said that bag's terrible. But it's not. So it's a great bag. Lots of padding all around. You know, everything is covered so it's not, you know, rubbing up against you, which is really nice. Covers all the plastic. There's lots of adjustment all over the place. So if you need adjustment, it has adjustment everywhere. There's just tons and tons and tons of adjustments. So if you can't get this to fit you, I don't know what to tell you. So you can use this for hiking. I actually used this Memorial Day. Went out on a hike with my wife. We took it and it was great to have it. It's great to have this rigid bar like the stupid Camelbacks. All the water falls down to the bottom. And the Camelbacks are even smaller. I mean, the one that I have, I think it's a 2.5 liter. Might be a 3. The pocket is like half the size of this pocket. You can't put anything in that thing. So this, we put our phones and keys and snacks inside of it. And we love it. I love it so much, I'm going to buy more. I might buy 2 or 3 more. Got some reflective stuff right there. So if you're riding a motorcycle, yeah, I kind of wish they made it more colors, not just black, but it is what it is. Yeah. Sorry, rant video. So, again, that's why I created this channel, so I can tell you honestly, because even after like 3 videos where people were basically complaining about all these things that I just showed you, you would have thought that I wouldn't have bought it, but I did because I didn't even believe those videos. I wanted to see it for myself, and of course, everybody was wrong. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I got some things to take care of. So hopefully I'll be back with another video in about 2 weeks. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.